Kick assets. Cha-ching! Oh, get these stupid weeds here too. Oh, it's hot actually today. All right, welcome to my garden, my final day. Spent many days working on the garden, pond, the garden area, the tree area, etc. And it's still a work in progress, but it's at a stage now where I can start designing more and planting more stuff because winter's almost about to kick in. It's the end of October, so I figured I'd clean up everything. So still got work to do here, but planted a couple of trees to go with my yuzu tree and my kaki tree. I got a cherry tree over there and a dekopon tree, which is like a combination of an orange and a grapefruit. Really good Japanese fruit. And I got my mandarin tree here, which I'm deciding where to plant that in the future. And all along here is where I've been putting weed sheets and making my designs, my pyramid designs for my strawberries here, which you can see. Isn't that beautiful? And down there we have our watermelon patches. I mean, we can plant anything we want, but basically the top row here is for long vegetables or strawberries as they come down, because a lot of runners come out of strawberries. Lesson learned from last year. And over there, watermelons need space. So basically I also built this path here, which makes it easy to walk down. I can walk down each aisle here, and I can sit on these actual tiles here and work on my strawberries. And I built these little grooves, as you can see, so it's easier to reach the back ones. Not only that, but you can sit here and put your legs there so they can follow the path. The path goes all the way down here along the edge here. You can see the watermelon space I have here. Lots of watermelons, and melons can fit here. Last year went okay. Got a little chaotic, but this year should be better with less weeds to deal with, because I'm going to double weed sheet it. One on the bottom layer and one on the top. And I've also cleaned down here. My asparagus is doing okay. And my grapes, they're getting bigger next to my other kaki trees. Yeah, I have 4 kaki trees. A lot of kakis. Back here I have my raspberries. Yeah, one of them didn't do so well. The middle one's doing awesome. Just planted it before summer, and the one on the right's doing okay. That's raspberries, and the one on the middle is mixed berries, and the other left was raspberries, but it didn't make it, fortunately. It's okra, and you can see potatoes coming in through there. And I got my compost, where potatoes just like to grow no matter what. You like that, don't you? Yes. So you get a nice view here as well. Looks so much cleaner, don't you think, guys? Probably don't even care. I'll give you a free watermelon. Oh, now you care. All right, just kidding around, boys and girls. So as you can see here, I also have these big rocks, so it makes it easier to step up onto the edge. How do you like them apples? Got my rock garden here, which it's a work in progress, but it hasn't weeds. Anyhow, I might turn that into something else later, an extension of what I've got over here, which is my nice pond. And my little fishies swimming around there. I got 3 little dudes. They're enjoying it. This was a fun project in itself. Yeah. And here is my nice waterfall with a filter on top. So basically, I installed this under $50 pump all the way to get the water over there. At first, I thought I needed an expensive pump. Nah, this does the trick. Funny, the cheapest pump I bought is the one that works the best. So now I have a lot of open space for barbecues. fun barbecues. And I got my blueberries there too as well. And my lemon tree, which we passed along my entrance. Yes. So anyhow, you may be wondering, how did I do this? Well, if you aren't bored already, you can stick around and watch me work on this area at least, as I took it from a jungle of weeds to this. It was a lot of work, a lot of digging. And my wheelbarrow, my tiller, and my shovel came in real handy. That's all I gotta say. Man, does it feel good. All right, enjoy. Still getting some blueberries. Cool. It's almost October. I'll take them. Anyhow. Yeah. Look at that mess. It's time to turn this into a nice garden again. It's gonna take a little work, but step by step is all we can do. Yes, that's all we can do. Wow. Anyhow, yeah, this area is a lot cleaner. Took out all those things that look like that and some others, but yeah, I just want to start fresh. Got a lot more to do. However, I did find this buried in the ground. Not sure what it is. Looks like it says land on there or something. Well, we're getting there. Step by step. All the weeds coming out. Just hate to say goodbye to this okra here. I don't really like it. Some vegetable or whatever it is. No thanks. I found this brick land. Labeled land in the ground. So I did some weeding yesterday. I'm gonna do some more weeding today. Step by step. I'm gonna weed this whole fucking thing out. Well, step by step. Cleared out this. Put my border up. Used the rare landmarker I found as part of my border. It's looking good. Almost perfect. I'm gonna also clear out these things as well. Make them a little more, less jungly. Start with this one over here. Yeah, see how that goes. Yippee. Alright, just working on this section here. You can see I got rid of all the plants and all the weeds and everything. So basically I'm digging a hole here to get these blocks of the side out, so when I walk over this section I don't keep kicking them. Look how deep they go. Jeez. But it's moving, so it's gonna come out. Okay. Alright. So cleaned up those rocks, cleaned up the whole dirt here. Oh, there's a lizard. Put these on the side here to get more solid when I'm walking by, so you can see. It walks by a lot better. Smooth out that surface. We're getting there, slowly but surely. All right, so I put down the weed sheets, 2 weed sheets. The rectangle was 94 width by 200 length. So I used 2 weed sheets of 200 centimeters, 2 meters length, and 70 a piece. So I just doubled up. Well, put the boulders around and the little rocks inside. It's looking good. I like it. Hopefully no more weeds will come out in this section. All right, so here we are. Slowly putting the garden together. Step 59. Anyhow, I transplanted all the leftover strawberries into these pots. So let's see how they do. If they stay alive or they die. That one's a good one still. This one's down to nothing pretty much, but hey, see how the roots do. Bought a bunch of new ones. That 2 times a year it says on there. Woo! Bought an orange tree too. Pecan. Mandarin tree. Also, I want to show, take a look. Here's what the okra, or okra in English. You can see them coming out here. Isn't that pretty cool? Anyhow, I'm working on the outside of my house garden here, which I'm thinking about turning into a pond. Let's see how that goes. Got some ideas, but it's taking it step by step. Cleaned out all the garbage here. I think this will be my area for the pond. Yep, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so I used my GCV 105-0A machine to till my land. Basically going to make this as flat as I can, as low as I can, so I can put a weed sheet over it and then build on top of that. So basically double weed sheets, one on the bottom and one at the top where the actual fruits or vegetables are coming out. And I'll eventually put my strawberries in this section here. I'm going to make it a 3-tower pyramid, I think. So just need a tiller, shovel, and a rake. This rake is very helpful. And you slowly weed out the shit too. It's a lot of work. Okay. Alright, so I put these mats down. These weed mats. Bosuishito anti-weed sheet. 1 meters by 5 meters, 300 yen. At 100 yen shop, Daiso. And I use these things to clip them down, to hold them down. 6 for $1. Can't go wrong. So this is going to be the bottom layer. And I'll put our dirt on top of there to get layer number 1. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do deep vegetables. But who cares? When that time comes, I'll deal with it then. But this is what it looks like for now. So as you can see here, I evened out this land a bit here and put a lot of the dirt over there to get my first layer of that patch, because I'm going to build a pyramid there for my strawberries. And I put this next weed sheet out here just to keep slowly moving this way. So just seeing how it works. It's 5 meters by 1 meter, which seems to be almost perfect, because this is about 4.7 from that side to that side. So 5 is perfect. Decided to put a gap of maybe 22 centimeters between the bottom layer and the second layer up. The top layer will be about 30-ish. So I'm going to see how this works. It'll be first time doing a three-layer pyramid. Should be fun. But we're getting there. Alright, so basically my wheelbarrow is becoming very handy. Just shovel some of the dirt, put in my wheelbarrow, and roll it up here. As you notice, I leave a gap. It's so I can get in, as well as shape this and the middle thing before I jump the gun on the other things, because sometimes you mismeasure things and you don't want to keep returning the blocks. So step by step. So I'm just giving us a nice top layer. I'm going to put one more layer of bricks on top, which you'll see in a minute. Wheelbarrow coming in handy, other than Monopoly. All right, here we are. Strawberry patch number 1, almost done. Still got to finish the wall on the outside, but you can see how it's going to be 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. So when the runners come out, I can put them down like a pyramid. Awesome idea. These are the new ones I bought. They're supposed to come out 2 times a year. Once in the fall and once in the spring, but we'll see. Those ones are my old ones that survived somehow being transplanted like 3 or 4 times. All right, here we are, step by step. Finished our second strawberry pyramid. Put some new strawberries in as well as some old ones, as you can see. Wonder if the old ones are going to make it. They've been transplanted so many times. Leaf. It's a big leaf too. Interesting. Huh. So anyhow, yeah, I just made it 3 layers here. Top for the main plants, and then the runners can come down and plant new plants on the 2nd and 3rd level if they want. Not on the 4th though, because there's no depth there. It's just a weed with a thin layer of dirt. A weed sheet. This guy's already trying to make it down. Freedom! Wonder if they can make it. That's the question. I'm sure they can. It looks cool. Yeah. Looking good. Next is to do there. That's tomorrow. And beyond. Couldn't have done it without that machine right there. That thing's a beauty. Totally recommend it. And a wheelbarrow's been very handy as well. And a shovel and a rake. And the green bucket over there to carry all my weeds. Because it holds a lot, but the weeds aren't heavy. Thank you. I think we've got a visitor over here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's climbing on the brick. He jumped all the way up there. How you doing, buddy? You wanna jump? Don't jump. We love you. Don't do it, man. It's actually not that far down. You wanna say hi? CB. Hello. Oh, he jumped. Whee! There he goes. Aren't you an interesting little character, huh? Yeah? What? You like playing? Yeah? There he goes. Where are you gonna go? Alright, 2 are done and 3rd is on the way. Put some more sheets down. Well, leveled out the land first, then put the sheets down, then put dirt on top, and then lined it up with some more bricks, as you can see here. I'm gonna start designing this one too. Just gonna grab some lunch first. All right, so we've gotten 3 pyramids done. Time to plant some stuff in there, I guess. And then move on to this section here. Yippee-ki-yay. We're getting there though, that's for sure. I love seeing progress. Troubleshooting and progress are very good things. Yes, they are. And I guess balance. You know, Ty Lopez had his word knowledge, and I got the word balance. Yeah. Just want to show you the damage that machine down there can do when it tills up your land. It takes hard crap like this and turns it into this with a couple of run-bys. That way it makes it a lot easier to shovel. As you can see here, I'm piecing away at my garden here, brick by brick. So I've got my 3 pyramids over there, and now I'm gonna make 2 giant watermelon patches here, just one level. Okay, just to give you one more reminder, or one more lesson, just to repeat. Yeah, basically till up the land, shovel over the weak dirt into the next pile over here, because you're gonna have to fill up a gap. This way it's easier to transfer. You don't have to do double transfers into something else, into that something later. Just do it directly. Think what you're gonna do next, think what you gotta do now, and prepare. So I shoveled that all over here into this giant pile here. And this is flat. Laid this tarp out. Use these clips, 6 for $1. Tarp is 1 meter wide by 5 meters long for $3, 300 yen. Then I'm gonna shovel this dirt on top of here, right? Simple. Get it to a level, and then finish up the bricks on this side, and fill up more dirt over here, and till this to get, and put that dirt over here, and then eventually another one of these over there. It's pretty simple, just step by step. A lot of work, digging, but it's fun. Digging and shoveling, I should say. And eventually, it's nice. Okay, so we decided to make a new design here for our watermelon patches. They're about 140 across. And I put those pieces here so you can walk in and reach across, because it's a lot harder to reach across from this distance. I mean, if I kneel down, I can barely reach half. This way it makes it a lot easier to work when I'm working in the middle of the patch. Obviously, I'm not obviously going to plant anything in the middle of the patch, but closer to each side. But you know what I mean. And the reason I made it one width is that way a square block can fit in here, make it easier to kneel on. Alright, so the next step is to even this out and even that out. Continue along the bricks, put some more weed sheets down as well. Yep, it'll be the last section. Oh, and it's almost the end of October. It's October 20 something today. It's quite hot. The sun is blaring. I got no shirt on. Yeah, so in the afternoons here it's pretty damn good weather. At nights it's a little bit chilly, but pretty decent as well. Definitely easy to work with than working during the August season, that's for sure. Just hot enough to go shirtless, but not where you're dying of heat stroke. Alright, day 73.2. We're almost done. So we put down the new sheets here, put down some bricks along the edges. So anyhow, I also evened out this land over here. Got rid of all the weeds, or most of them. But I ran out of dirt. So, as you know, I was taking dirt from this side and putting over there. But I can't really take dirt from this side because I already got stuff planted over here and I don't want to destroy it. So, I'm gonna have to wait for my compost pile to come down. Things are looking good. Cleaned out my grapes area and raspberry area. And finished the entire last of my bricks. Pretty much used every single brick I have. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Had to be creative to use them perfectly. You can see the whole area down there. The last step is to finish lining up the pathway and the bricks between. Isn't that wonderful?